Hey guys, Marsningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball related video. So I have wanted to do some non-Dokkan related content on the channel for a while, and with the Broly trailer number 2 dropping yesterday, dubbed version, I wanted to take this opportunity to give my thoughts on it and see what you guys think down in the comments, because I have seen a lot of mixed reactions. If you don't know what Dragon Ball Minus is, then maybe you won't be as into the debate as some other people, or maybe that's left you a little bit confused when you watch the trailer, because it was a manga that Toriyama brought out that kind of retcons the Bardock special a little bit and sort of rewrites Goku's backstory, and it looks like from the beginning of the trailer that that is what they're going with for the new movie. So that's going to be very interesting, but we're going to watch the movie, watch the trailer. I would recommend, if you haven't seen the trailer already, it might be easier to check it out on your own first, because I will probably be talking over the top of it a little bit as we see various things. So yeah, check it out, and right, let's check out the trailer. Okay. Wow. So what we want from modern Dragon Ball is animation that looks this good. Hey, the Ginyu Force. Frieza. Hello, monkeys. Okay, it's King Cold. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so they've made them all kind of the same age. Bardock. No headband.
You bring honor to our name. The latent battle power within you is
Hat.
astonishing.
I like the fact you can tell that King Vegeta is still voiced by Christopher Sabat, just a bit more grisly than Vegeta.
One day I will have my revenge. I don't think we can afford to wait. Frieza's up to something, I'm sure of it.
It's a perfect plan to get rid of
Why is Frieza pink now?
planet and all. Wouldn't you agree?
So Goku basically has even more of a Superman backstory ripoff than before, apparently. So all three of them off the planet when it was destroyed. Wow. And then yeah, oh, Vegeta looking majestic as hell right there. Three destinies collide. So January next year for the dubbed version. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there, especially if you haven't, as I said, read Dragon Ball Minus or know anything about it. It was basically Toriyama wanted to make an official manga adaptation of the backstory of what happened to Planet Vegeta and Goku's backstory. My understanding from what I've read is that he enjoyed the Bardock special because it wasn't written entirely by him, but he wanted to make his own version of it, and then obviously he's changed things quite a little bit. So for some reason Frieza is a different colour, which is weird. I don't know if that's just supposed to be because he's younger or something like that, but it's interesting seeing him and King Cold there on Planet Vegeta. So obviously they have changed it a little bit. Vegeta was always supposed to be a little bit older than Goku, and they've now, essentially they're saying that they were pretty much born around the same time, which I guess it doesn't really impact anything in the series too much. Even if Vegeta's only, you know, days or so older, it doesn't really change the dynamic of their rivalry, so I don't see much of an issue with that. Bardock, it'll be interesting to see how different his character is, because in Dragon Ball Minus he definitely came across as less of the ruthless Saiyan warrior that he was in the Bardock special. And you guys know that I'm a big fan of Bardock, so I'm very interested to see exactly what they are going to do with his character. The one thing I thought was a bit strange compared to the original backstory, so it'll be interesting to see. So this bit where Paragus bursts into the throne room and it seems to be angry that they are putting Broly in a pod and sending him off to some random planet, and so he flies off after him, saying that he's going to get his revenge. So unless they're changing up the backstory of the Saiyans a little bit, or maybe there's just more details that we need to find out, but that's, you know, that was the common practice, right, to send the young Saiyans off to other planets to conquer them. But I mean, since they're changing the reason Bardock and Guinea sent Goku, maybe they're changing that up a little bit and the Saiyans don't do that. Or maybe there's going to be some more details, because Broly is referred to as the exiled Saiyan, so it could be like the original movie where they're afraid of his power level or something like that, and so they send him away. So then we get obviously the shots of all of the young Saiyans, which is pretty cool. Bardock somehow knows that Frieza is up to something, but I'm assuming he's not going to get weird future sight powers in this version. So one of the things I do like is that they're going for this whole, like, you know, the 3 separate destinies intertwined. So you've got the 3 young Saiyans all born at the same time, or roughly around the same time. One of them just a commoner who's sent away by his parents to essentially save his life. One of them is the arrogant prince, and the other one is the exiled outcast. So 3 Saiyans all born around the same time, all with very different lives and backstories, all coming together in the present, what we know as the present Dragon Ball Super timeline. So I've seen a lot of people not particularly happy with these changes. I know Dragon Ball Minus wasn't hugely popular when it came out. I think one of the major complaints is the fact that it does very much copy the Superman backstory. Those parallels were always there between Goku and Superman. The fact that he was sent away from his home world and then it was destroyed. But he was never sent away because it was going to be destroyed. He was sent away, as you know, to conquer Earth, and then hit his head and forgot all about that and was raised by a nice person, and so became a nice person. So this is a little bit different. It is also a bit weird because Grandpa Gohan was supposed to have found him as a baby, whereas now he is a couple of years old and was apparently wearing Saiyan armor. So who knows what happened to the Saiyan armor that he had when he was a kid. You'd think he would have seen it if, even if he never wore it during Dragon Ball, he would have at least seen it. So he would have recognized the armor when he saw other Saiyans, when Vegeta and Nappa arrived, or whatever. I don't know. It's very interesting. So I feel like they've made a lot of these sort of retcon decisions based on, obviously, Toriyama's Dragon Ball Minus and some other things like that. I don't know if they've put a huge amount of thought into how that actually gels with all of the rest of the canon, but I guess we're going to find out. You can't get too overexcited or too over angry at these kind of changes from just a 1.5-minute trailer, because we don't know how they're going to flesh out all of the details in the actual movie. So all in all, though, I am very hyped for it. I'm very much hoping. So that date that came up, the January, is for certain theatres in America. Have no idea whether any cinemas over here in the UK are going to be showing it. We did get Resurrection of F at a cinema that wasn't my local one, but wasn't too far away. But we don't seem to have got the My Hero Academia 2 Heroes movie over here anywhere that I can find, except for Scotland, which is, if you don't know anything about UK geography, is the opposite end of the country. So, yeah. Definitely would imagine we'll see this, because as ridiculously popular as My Hero is, Dragon Ball is obviously the more popular franchise. So, and we did get Resurrection of F. So I'm going to be seeing this at the cinema. I'll probably post a video about it and post my opinions once I get back. Knowing me, I will probably, if it becomes available somewhere, watch it on online Japanese with subtitles. But you can't miss out on the cinema experience for this. So that is going to be hype. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you don't like the look of the way the new trailer is going, let me know. If you do like it, let me know. I'm very interested to discuss this kind of thing with you guys in the comments, because obviously we're all here because we love Dragon Ball. If you're hyped or disappointed based on the new trailer, let me know and let's discuss it in the comments. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give a quick overview and my thoughts, and I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe we'll get a third trailer before it comes out, since this one was so heavily focused on the flashback aspect, which I believe is supposed to be the first 20 to 30 minutes of the movie. I think we will probably get a third trailer that focuses more on the present day with some more action, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's going to be it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, slap a like and subscribe if you are new. I'm going to be trying to do some other anime related and also non-Dragon Ball content, so stay tuned for that and we'll see how it goes. I might try and start a short series of recommendations for some of my favourite other animes that you guys might enjoy, so stay tuned and let me know what you think. Have a good one.